Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my everyday makeup routine. As you can see from the title, I just wanted to show you guys what I do on a day-to-day basis because it's really not reflected in a lot of my tutorials. So let's just hop into it, and I'm going to start with my Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm for my primer, and I'm just spreading this all over my face. I really want to try a new primer, so if you guys have any recommendations, please leave them for me in the comments below. I would love to know what you guys like, but I've honestly been using this one for years and I'm kind of stuck in a rut. Next, we're going to go in with my Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot primer, and I'm focusing this more on my forehead and a little bit on my nose, just mostly in my T-zone where I tend to get a little oily. And next I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Superstay and my Physicians Formula Argan Oil, and I'm just going to take a pump of my Maybelline and add one drop of Argan Oil and mix them together. And I find that the Superstay is a little bit heavy on its own, but mixed in with the Maybelline, it just looks, or with the oil, it looks so much more natural on the skin while still giving me a ton of great coverage. And I'm just going to blend that in with my Real Technique sponge. I really like to patch this foundation on my skin before I blend it in. I find that helps me maximize the coverage. Next, I'm going in with my Pixi by Petra Brightening Corrector in Brightening Peach, and I am just having this on my dark circles. I find that this makes a huge difference for me. I literally use it every single day. I can't go without it. And then I'm going in with my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer under my eyes and just a touch of the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I'm still trying to make up my mind about this concealer. I'm just blending that in with my Real Technique sponge. But yeah, I'm still trying to make up my mind about the Makeup Revolution concealer. It creases really terribly on my under eyes, so maybe I need to bake it. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe I'll try that and keep you guys updated. Next, I'm going with my Essence All About Matte Powder, and I am first just blending out those creases under my eyes with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, and then going with a Luxie highlighting brush, and with that powder just sort of setting my under eyes really well, trying to minimize the creasing. I really like this powder for under my eyes. It doesn't look cakey at all, and it usually sets them pretty well. And next I'm going in with that same powder, and on my e.l.f. complexion brush, I'm trying to just kind of pat this powder on top of my skin. I'm not using sweeping motions because I don't want to disrupt the foundation underneath, but just to set my face and to help keep me matte throughout the day. Next I'm going with my Wet n Wild contouring palette, and I'm going to go in with the warmer, more bronzer shade, and I'm just going to hit the outer perimeter of my face. So my temples, my cheekbones, and of course my jawline, just to make everything blend together seamlessly and just to warm up my complexion a little bit. Bronzer adds so much life to the skin. It's kind of crazy, and this one blends so beautifully. I love the tone of it too, as long as you use a really light hand. Next, I'm going in with the e.l.f. contouring kit, and I'm just going to take the cooler, more taupey contouring shade and just lightly contour my cheekbones and a teeny tiny bit on my hairline. I just feel like when you use a more full coverage foundation, it really just like completely gets rid of the dimension on your face, and I think that just doing a quick, easy contour is a great, really fast way to add that back in. Alright, now let's move on to blush, and I'm just taking my Pretty Vulgar blush, and this is in the shade Hush Blush, and I'm just applying this to my cheeks. I'm being pretty generous with this. This color is just so stunning. I got it in my Boxycharm last month, and I have not been able to put it down. And I'm just taking my e.l.f. complexion brush once again and just really kind of blending the blush and the bronzer together and blending them out just so we get a really seamless finish on the skin. Next, I'm going in with my Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette, and I'm just taking that champagne shade in my e.l.f. fan brush, and I'm just popping this on the high points of my face. So my cheekbones, a little tiny bit on my nose, and Cupid's bow. And yeah, I love this highlighting palette so much. It is so beautiful. If you haven't tried it, guys, go check it out. I would be happy if this is the only highlighter I ever used for the rest of my life. Next, I'm going in with the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Brow Pencil, and I'm still kind of trying to figure out my brows, so kind of just bear with me. I just went for a really natural fill-in, and I usually do every day. I kind of just try to define the arch a little bit and just pretty much give them some more definition, fill in any like bald patches that I have. Next, I'm just taking my Essence Make Me Brow, and mine is in the shade Blondie Brows, and I'm just slicking this through my brows. It adds a little bit of hold, and it does make my brows a little bit fuller. I think it makes them look a little bit more natural too. I mean, still filled in, but a little more natural, less harsh. And then I'm gonna go in with my Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray, and I'm just giving my face, you know, a setting spray bath. Look at how much that makes my highlight pop. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And then I'm going to go in with my Essence All About Matte Powder, and I am going to just kind of dab this in my T-zone because I find that this setting spray is a little too glowy for my T-zone specifically, but I like the effect it gives on the rest of my face. And now I'm just curling my lashes, and I'm going to go in with mascara, and yes, I'm going with 2 different mascaras. Yes, I know that's excessive, but hear me out. I'm trying to get through the mascaras that I have open, and I love the effect that the Tarte one gives my lashes, and I love the L'Oreal one so much. L'Oreal is my ride or die, but I have the Tarte one. I want to use it up, but it really smudges on me really terribly, so I'm trying to kind of mix the two together to remedy that. And as you can tell, I'm applying copious amounts of mascara. I love mascara. I love having like big, bold lashes. I know it's not very natural, but it's kind of just what I like to do on an everyday basis. You guys will see how much my L'Oreal Paradise is pretty much almost gone, so this Tarte one just really adds some length and volume and makes them super black and thick, and I absolutely love it. And I stab myself in the eye with that wand constantly. And for lips, I'm going in with my Jordana Twist and Shine in the shade Honey Love. I love this product so very much. It's a balm stain, so it feels pretty moisturizing on the lips, but it does have quite a bit of color, and that color does last all day. So yeah, here's my look. As you guys can see, like that highlight is just so pretty. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so very much. If you have any comments, requests, please leave them down for me in the comments, and thank you guys so much. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video and give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.